Welcome to another episode of the Pat Down with me, Chris and Deon. I know y'all been missing us because we've been missing y'all. A bitch been busy, but we here now. We're gonna record to Chris turn into a nigga. What it is.
What it is. We're gonna be here all night.
Well, stay tuned after the music and see if Chris come back as a nigga. Atlanta. It was a shooting down at my job today. The lady that they just caught at the airport. That was right down there with V103 at while I'm on the radio in the morning.
What the fuck?
What lady got? I didn't hear nothing about it. What happened?
It's probably gonna be national news in a minute. She shot the building manager. 2 people died.
Oh no. At the radio station or just at the building?
At the building.
Okay.
It had nothing to do with y'all though, right?
No, it had nothing to do with me. Thank God.
Your big mouth didn't cause a shooting. Heard some on the radio. Just
people so crazy. They don't know what the fuck people be thinking.
Somebody posted a video in the pat down of some guy was following this comedian. He posted a video about my 600-pound life or something. I don't know the backstory of it, but the guy, this big dude followed him around in the store and he pulled a gun out on him in the parking lot because the guy wanted to talk to him or whatever.
oh.
It was somebody from 600-Pound Life.
No, he did like a spoof video about the show, and a big dude in real life was like, I seen your little video or whatever. He was like, you out here making jokes, but this is real life. This ain't a game. And the dude was recording. He was like, can y'all believe this? This motherfucker's been following me. He's like, you got a problem. The dude didn't say nothing in the store. So he was like, man, I'm gonna get my shit later. So he left the store. I think it was like a Target. He walks outside and then the big dude followed him to his car and he pulled his gun out on him. He was like, what's the problem? And the dude was like, you got it. Just stop making them videos.
The rhinoceros charged him?
Nah, he saw the pistol and he like backed off, but he was like, quit making jokes about it. So
What, being fat?
Yeah.
You can't make fun of anything in this country.
Anybody told you eat all the motherfucking what's that? Third bird burgers? Fried burgers?
Hey man, if you can slap somebody at the Oscars, I'm sure you can walk up on them on a Walmart or a Target.
Did you see the video of the guy who had road rage and didn't put his car in park and just like jumped out of it? He started running back. You know, what are you doing? What are you doing? And then it was an undercover cop. Earthquake post video. And then then he like started chasing him all over the place.
The cop started chasing the man?
Yeah. Let's see if I can pull it up.
What is wrong with these people?
It has gotten to a point where people have just lost their minds. Like you can't do anything now these days. No sense of humor. Everybody's a victim. Everybody's attacked. It's like no fun can be had anymore.
People need to start having more sex. People need to bust more nuts.
They have to keep the babies now.
Here we go. Earthquake has a great Instagram. He posts a bunch of funny shit.
Damn. This world is just crazy. Oh yeah. I really don't know what to say about it.
Do you have like, because I know at the radio show I work at, we have security protocols and we're constantly, every time there's like a wave of mass shootings, we're thinking about how to change stuff. Do you guys have like security at your build? I'm sure you will now.
I'm sure I think we had security before, but I'm quite sure we will now. Something bit me at this hotel, look. And I've been waiting for it to turn into monkeypox, but it didn't, so I don't have monkeypox.
Have you seen pictures of monkeypox, Miss Pat?
Oh yeah, we talked to the first girl who had it in Atlanta. And I just don't know what this is that bit me, but it just itches so bad.
Did you see that guy's nose who's falling off because of monkeypox?
AIDS, STDs, he got everything.
His nose looked like a marijuana leaf or bud. I was like, you got kush growing on your face, bro. That gross. Shit was insane.
That man had everything. I've never seen nobody who had all the STDs.
Well, one of the there was some study of who's getting monkeypox, and it was 9% of the people that get it have had more than 13 partners in the last 30 days. Like, who is having that much sex? Who's fucking 13, that many people?
13 partners in 30 days?
In 30 days.
That's an orgy, bro.
Deon thinks that's a lot.
That's an orgy numbers. You can't go on singular dates.
African king.
What?
Either that or you're African king. That's a lot of sex for you to have 13 more hook partners.
You gotta double up in order to get numbers like that. Will Chamberlain wasn't just having sex with one girl a day.
What was his number allegedly?
It's like 10,000, 20,000, something like that.
100,000 or something crazy.
Broke dick. His dick ran off and left him for abuse. They should have called CPS on him for misusing his dick like that.
Some people are, nymphomaniacs. They love to have sex, but I think that's a sex addiction when you get your numbers up that high.
Oh, it's got to be something. I mean, I don't want nobody. Can you imagine how if it's a woman, her vagina never stops stinking. All off in them, all that waste off in her.
Like rainwater runoff.
I just bought me some booty spray today.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Nothing. I don't want my booty to stink.
What does the booty spray smell like?
Booty spray.
That's like Deon, when we were in high school, you wouldn't take a shower, you just spray yourself with Axe. I had one friend that
I don't know anybody who did that.
That's you, Chris. White boys did that shit.
I had this one friend, he never showered. He was hairy like a gorilla. He just sprayed himself with this blue hot bod spray from Walmart. And
I remember hot bod.
Yeah. Dude.
I got that for Christmas one year, and I was like, I'm never gonna use this.
Nikhil blew his knee out.
Oh no. What happened?
I don't know why I'm yawning like this. Excuse me, y'all. Cut this out. Nikhil, he went to the doctor. They told him he got the knees of a 65-year-old blind man.
No shit.
Why you gotta be blind?
Because he's bumping into things all the time. Duh. Stevie Wonder's knees?
Yes. They told him his kneecaps were 65. He got bone on bone. They told him if he don't lose some of that belly, they told him, I want you to imagine scrubbing your nutsack on the ground. That's what your knees are doing.
Poor Ikea.
Yeah, he limping, he fat, he crooked.
All because he wanted to be a cop.
It really did start a chain reaction, didn't it?
You know how he got hurt? He went and did that cop exercise and jumped through that one. So I'm good for a big boy, and then I fucked up his knees.
So there was like a legit incident. He did a training because I haven't heard the story yet.
He did a training for the Clay. He wanted to be a Clayton County police officer, right? So I said, Nike, you don't need to be no police officer. You too fat. I said, these young boy gonna tie your ass up in a knot like a presser. I could be a police officer. I said, I'm telling you, Nike, you fat. You got to chase niggas. And you working in the hood.
He used me as a reference, and he lied about how long we've known each other on the application. Like, you were born to be a cop, man. So he like had to do an exercise.
Yeah, he had to go do the routine exercise, see if he was in shape. Jump through one, jump over a wall. Mind you, Nike, bam. That nigga said he jumped through a window, broke the whole window down, and fucked up his knee. Don't told them people inside training facility up.
Oh, bless his heart.
But the fucked up part, he got the job, but his knee fucked up.
He got the job.
What? How are you gonna get an administrative leave before you actually get the job? Motherfucker ain't even had a case yet and already on desk duty.
Jockey. He's the recurring character in Brooklyn Nine-Nine that never leaves. He's not in the main cast. He's just the sarcastic guy that is in the break room.
He sure did get the job, but he out on medical leave.
Well, good for him.
He paid. He ain't even did it in 90 days.
Jeez.
Oh, I told that big motherfucker not to go do that shit. I said, Nike, you're not police officer shape. And this day and time where the police be beating on people.
Yeah, the new video where they're just going to town and the guy turns around and like points at the guy with the camera and then he turns off the camera. Have you seen that video?
He's more built like TJ Maxx security.
Yeah, but they got him. They suspended all of them. One that's in what was that at? They should go to jail. Where he hitting that black man head on the ground.
Was that in Arkansas?
I think it was Arkansas.
You know, as much as I want to respect police officers, and all of them don't react like that because there's some good police officers out there. But them three bastards need to all be locked up for assault. They all need a livelihood. If you want to be around here gun ho, yeah, that's him.
It's Arkansas State Police.
And then they're gonna try to say he was resisting. And why is you kicking him like that? I mean, he just
doing ground and pound. This shit looked like UFC.
It was UFC.
Beating his head.
What did he do?
He couldn't have done much.
Is that a white guy? I think the victim's white.
Oh, they look like they ain't police.
Like characters in Vikings. Ugh.
No, the victim's black. You just can't tell because all them white hands on him.
Oh. Yeah.
That is crazy.
County deputies and a Mulberry police officer. They all got suspended. Well,
internal investigation.
There are always cops that kind of look like Nike. You know, our school cop, he always looked like that. He was always real big.
I worked with a retired police officer when I was working at Target years ago. And he was built like a half-bit donut. You know, if you ate he stands to the side, his body formed a perfect C.
Hey.
And one day he was telling us stories and his teeth fell out his mouth. I was like, yeah, I didn't know he didn't have real teeth. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what happened to your teeth? So he was telling us he was on a call and he was by himself, and before his backup arrived, the dude he was trying to arrest beat the shit out of him. Knocked all his fucking teeth out.
Jeez.
The dude was probably like 5'4" at the most. Just a little short, fat, old white man. He was crazy as fuck, man. He had some stories, boy.
No. You remember when Donald Trump teeth fell out his mouth? Yeah, Donald Trump was doing the speed. He called him like that.
He thought that talking like this.
No, he was talking. His teeth fell out. He called him like that.
Trump did?
Yeah.
I do not remember. When did this happen?
He was doing a national speech and his teeth fell out of his mouth.
It was 2020. I mean, it was campaign era.
He went on to say his teeth weren't fake. Yes, they are, Donald Trump. We saw your teeth at the bottom of your bottom teeth.
Then he made fun of Nancy Pelosi's fake teeth.
Well, he didn't use no poly grip that day. Well, his world is crazy. I don't know where we going. I don't know what we gonna do. But we gonna have to do something around this motherfucker here. Jesus, I know you say you gonna come back to help these niggas. We need you.
What scripture was that?
I think that was in the Book of Common Prayer, Deon.
Then he rise up to go home to go on vacation. You need to cut that vacation short and come on back here and help something he need. He need crazy. I don't know if it's mental illness or just motherfuckers have lost their minds.
I just think this is how we've always been. We just now see it more because of the internet.
Yeah, everybody got a camera now. We've always been wild and crazy kids.
Yeah,
that's
history. Fucked up.
Did y'all see the video of that Walmart worker getting dunked on?
No.
So this black dudes set up a camera. They called the Walmart worker to come back and help them with a basketball goal. And they had the ones that are set up so you see what they look like. And he walks back there and one guy's standing there. And then another guy comes from behind and jumps over and puts his nuts on the back of his head, dunks on him, and they record the whole thing. Tall, lanky white kid. And he's just like, if he wasn't racist that day, I guarantee he's racist now. He had to look on his face like, these motherfucking niggas get on my goddamn nerves. I felt so bad for him. I was like, look, if you hate niggas, go ahead, bro. You earned that shit. That shit was so embarrassing and uncalled for and unnecessary. This kid's probably making $9 an hour, got dunked on for no reason, and now it's all over the internet forever.
Tell me you saw the man who went to the court, who went to Vegas with the Scientologists. Oh, y'all had to see that. Chris, let me send it.
Send it to me. There, let's take a quick break. It's while you send it to me.
Listen to this.
It just shows me that, Las Vegas is really not heading in a good direction, because after my experience a couple of nights ago, I had a very terrible experience where I think that these casinos take advantage of people by giving people free drinks.
Wait, excuse me. You said your name was Alex Stein?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
What I'm saying is these casinos give people free drinks, and then they become vulnerable and then end up gambling more money than they have.
Yeah.
And I was a victim of that. And I lost a lot of money. And I'm facing a lot of issues right now. My wife's boyfriend recently got her pregnant. And I'm here for a church event speaking I'm a member of the Church of Scientology. And I don't normally drink, but I'm very vulnerable. I'm in a position now where I don't know what I'm going to do, because financially, I'm going to have to take care of this baby potentially, because he's out on parole right now. And he has an upcoming case where he could be facing a long time in jail. So potentially, I'm going to have to financially support this baby. And I come to Las Vegas for a work event, and I get fed alcohol, and I get entirely way too intoxicated. I go to the ATM, I use my credit card. They make it very accessible to be able to gamble with my credit card. You know this, Mayor Goodman. They make it absolutely incredibly accessible, Councilman, to be able to take all I have. And now I got to go back to Clearwater, Florida, and I have nothing. So after this, after I started drinking, I'm very distraught. And the one good thing about this city, I will say, the one good thing is, of all the cities I've been to, it's the first city. Last night at 4 a.m., I saw multiple people on Fremont Street taking the vaccine. That's the only place I've seen a 24/7 vaccine operation in the United States of America. And that's here in Las Vegas. I saw lots of people on Fremont Street doing the vaccine. And I want to commend you on the one thing. But the vulnerability of the tourists that come here, like myself, you're preying on people like me. And then I end up meeting a nice Filipino girl. I take her back to my hotel room. Come to find out, I cost money for her service to come to my room. Mary Goodman. I end up having a good time. We start kissing. We take off her clothes. She has male genitalia. She's a transgender. Mary Goodman.
Excuse me. We're in a public venue and I think,
So listen,
please, would you, please,
This
excuse me,
this is a
Please
sketch.
be
This isn't
calm.
real.
and whatever,
you know, when I'm up here, I'm vulnerable. And now I have
Please. Excuse me, I think unless you have an issue that we can address.
And you know, after hearing that testimony, it just
Oh.
shows you that, you know, Las Vegas is really not.
There's just no way that's
No, that was completely.
so. There's
No,
this
that's
new.
real.
No, that's fake as hell. There's a whole trend now where people have found out that, like, Indianapolis, for instance, has channel 16 and they record all of the boards. So all these people are like showing up and doing performance art at all these like city councils to get them, make themselves viral. And it's funny as hell, but that is fake.
That ain't fake.
There's no Filipino strippers in Vegas that have penises. That's fake.
Nigga,
Cracked you
I
up.
knew he was bullshitting when he said my wife's boyfriend's on parole. Nigga, what?
It's too funny. My wife's boyfriend
It's
is
4
a funny
a.m. and they're
line.
getting the vaccine. Nigga, they was doing crack.
I was like, what fucking vaccine? Oh, that video had me hollering. I don't think that's fake.
That's
yeah,
fake.
yeah.
I love you, but you got bullshitted.
No, that's well, he a good ass actor. Cause he kept a straight face. Oh, I would have been laughing.
No Scientologist is gonna give all their money to a casino. They have to give it to Miscavige, or else they get.
Who the fuck is Miss Cabbage?
We just watched all the Scientology Leah Remini stuff, and holy shit, that's the guy that runs the church. And it's like this cult where you have to give all your money to the church to get up to Xenu levels, or else they like start beating the shit out of you. I'm dead serious.
Yeah,
That's what these people believe.
Is a pyramid scheme.
If you're a poor Christian, you get a whooping.
Yeah.
Pretty much,
It-
yeah.
Who whoop you? They whoop you.
L.
to go
Ron
get-
Hubbard's the science. Have you never seen Going Clear on HBO?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you have to watch it. And then watch the Leah Remini show on Netflix. It's crazy. So L. Ron Hubbard's this science fiction writer who realizes in the 50s that he literally told his girlfriend at the time, I need to start a religion because that's where all the money is. So he makes up this religion where you like hold this electronic meter where these thetans are going through your body and you have to like confess on tape every sin you've ever committed to the church. And so then they like trap you because they have all their, like, John Travolta's secrets are all on tape. So he has to keep giving them money. It's blackmail. And then you have to like get up these different levels. And if you get to the top level, they reveal to you Xenu, this space alien, came and deposited humans on Earth, and you're fighting psychologists because psychologists are negative people for some reason. So it's this whole scheme, but it's like they've just taken all the money and put it into all this real estate all across the world, and like billions of dollars, and it's got everybody's secrets on tape. And then they harass you. They send out these private investigators to fuck you up if you talk about it.
So is Tom Cruise on tape too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise is the worst of them. He's got people like building his private jets using slave labor for him. He's the biggest piece of shit out of all of them after Miscavige, the guy that runs the church.
Mm.
Them
You got to
people
check this out.
Yeah, then people believe, like, once the Thetan thing came up, that's when I would have checked out. Like, nah, I'm dead.
What is Thetan?
Exactly.
Thetan, right.
Exactly.
It's made up.
It's not real at all. It's just a made up like energy ghosts or whatever that it just absolute nonsense. And these people buy it because they want to feel
Energy
part of something.
The best summation of it was South Park. Go on YouTube and watch the South Park Scientology episode.
They trapped in the closet with R. Kelly. Like, come on out, Tom.
Mormon's dirty. Yeah,
Wow.
the Heaven's Gate documentary on HBO is good too. That's where the people were chopping off their nuts to go right after the comet.
Dude, I remember that happening.
You remember when those guys all? Yeah, you remember when we were kids, Deon? They had like track suits and they all killed themselves to go after some comet.
Haley's Comet. I remember.
Yeah,
this is the dumbest thing I ever heard. I remember being a kid thinking these people are stupid. Like, why would you kill yourself to hitch a ride on a comet?
And then they all had the last name Odie, so it'd be like Deon Odie, Chris Odie.
So wait a minute, these people kill themselves to be a hitchhiker when they was alive with a car?
Yeah. They were apparently like really happy. They all got to go home and visit their families, and then like all of them went back because they preferred like being castrated in their little cult.
Then they all drank the Kool-Aid and hitched a ride.
There's a Jim Jones's church. I found out as a house now. Like Jim Jones was on the Human Rights Council of Indianapolis in 1968, and he was a door-to-door monkey salesman. And then he was a Methodist preacher. And then
monkey salesman.
He was a door-to-door monkey salesman.
White people buying monkeys in 1968?
Yeah. But it's over on 16th in New Jersey. You drive by, that was his church. Somebody lives in it now.
40 years ago, he'd have been selling niggas.
All right, well. He was very racially progressive. Many people of color died at Jonestown too, Deon.
Selling monkeys. Can you imagine getting a knock on your door right now? It's bad for the nigga trying to sell you a monkey.
Would you like to buy a monkey?
And I would say, you don't get your monkey ass with that monkey bullshit. Oh, fuck. Do I look? I want to buy a motherfucking monkey. Nigga, I don't even eat monkey orangutan ice cream.
How many monkeys did he have to sell in order to?
Where the fuck was he getting them from?
I don't know. Maybe that's how he ended up in Guyana.
Ain't nobody never been no monkey salesman, Chris.
I read it somewhere. I'm sure it's absolutely true. It was on the internet.
No, that is ain't nobody got no rights to sell no motherfucking monkeys. Now he probably was a door seller if he on 16th Street. Them were niggas.
Would you like chips or bonobos? I got a orangutan in the car, but I promised that to your neighbor. But if you can make me a better offer.
If you can sell somebody a chimpanzee, then you can talk them into killing themselves. I'm just saying,
absolutely.
It was good training.
I want to know the motherfuckers who bought. I want to know the motherfuckers who bought the monkeys. And
it
why?
was the 60s, man. It was a different time.
Monkeys weren't even trained in the 60s.
Remember that lady who got her face ate off?
She had a pet monkey and had to get facial reconstructive surgery.
The monkey ripped the face off.
You remember Lancelot Link, the TV show where they put peanut butter in the monkeys in the chimp's gums? It was on Nick at Night when we were kids.
Mm-mm.
It was like a TV show, and it had chimpanzees, and they were detectives. And it was just look it up on YouTube. It's hilarious. And they would talk like Humphrey Bogart. It's insane. That was in the 70s.
White people do anything for entertainment. I don't know a nigga that would thought to put peanut butter in a monkey mouth.
I'm telling you, I was a kid. This is my favorite TV show.
I want to know who's buying monkeys off the street. That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Whenever the agents from Trump try to take over the world, only one agent is up to the task of stopping them, and only the veritable quandary has the classified case files of Lancelot Link, secret chimp.
Lancelot Link, secret chimp.
I do not remember this at all.
Has no feeling. Trump agents like good action.
Thank you very much, folks. Thank you very much for this group, the entire Evolution Revolution group. I want to say thanks. Thank you again. Yeah, thank you.
Sandman, did you see the ape agent who was supposed to contact us?
Yeah, he's sitting over there at the corner table.
Golly, I wonder
Who the
what's
fuck
up,
pitched
man.
this?
We'll find out soon enough. He's on his way over here.
I'm telling you, that had to spur door-to-door monkey sales in the late 60s.
Only in the white neighborhood. That's racist shit.
How's it racist? They're monkeys.
That was clearly a white chimpanzee. You saw the
Yeah.
blonde hair.
Lancelot Link was the dumbest shit. I watch YouTube clips sometimes now. I'm like, I get why I thought this was funny at 6. But grown people watch that as a TV show at 8 p.m. on ABC.
I'm surprised Peter didn't lock y'all ass up for watching it.
Can you imagine shooting that, Miss Pat? You know how grueling your shooting schedule is. Can you now subtract all the people actors and put it in jail?
And they probably didn't pay the monkeys.
No, they didn't. They didn't pay him with
No,
bananas.
of course not. Yeah. Oh, come on over here. Lancelot Link just shit again.
I need to renegotiate my deal. I want all organic bananas.
Peanuts too, and I want somebody to scratch my ass for me. Back there. This is the craziest shit I ever seen in my life. All right, y'all. I want to thank Austin for coming out and showing the fuck out this weekend. Man, y'all was a fucking bomb. Thank you so much, Austin, and everybody who came out to Cap City this Friday and Saturday. What's the date, Chris?
The 22nd, August 22nd.
And 23rd.
The date this weekend is the 26th and 27th.
Okay, this Friday, the 26th and 27th. I will be in
Oxnard.
Oxnard. At what club?
Levity
Live.
Oxnard Live.
I will be in Levity Live, Oxnard, California. Y'all come on out and see me, okay? Make sure you get your tickets because we'll have fun. Open the door, baby. Open the fucking door. Make sure y'all come see me. Get your tickets now. After that, I'll be in Omaha, Nebraska. I love Nebraska. The Improv. Give me a piece. We got
In Raleigh.
Raleigh.
The Funny Bone in Omaha.
And guess what, y'all? Guess what?
What?
I'm going to the Emmys.
You are?
Yay.
I'm going to the Emmys.
It would be weird
Congratulations.
if your show got nominated and you didn't go.
Yeah, I'm so excited. I just spent a bunch of money on a dress. I didn't think that was gonna ever come for me, but I'm going to the Emmys.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How many times has Nike asked to come?
Now, this is a very expensive trip. I ain't got time for all that. No. I'm going to the Emmys and I'm so fucking excited. Hopefully y'all, I'm on the red carpet.
Nice.
So
When is the Emmys?
September the 13th.
Mm.
I think that's a Sunday, right?
So I'm excited. I'm very excited. I cannot wait to go. Didn't think I was going to get
What celebrity are you most excited to see in person?
nobody.
Now, I've done this show long enough to know that you're going to come back and you'll be like, I fangirled when I met X, Y, and Z.
Will Smith, but he's not going to be there.
No, security precludes it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, half of the people I see, I probably won't know who they are anyway.
Got to put my glasses on.
Yeah, that is sort of funny. Like, you love who you love, and you are unaware of people you don't know. Like, there's no in between. Like,
no. So I just keep my mouth shut at the end. I don't know who that is. Okay, let me get the fuck off these carpet because my feet hurt. But I'm excited. So y'all make sure you're on the image so y'all can see Miss Pat on the Emmy floor, on the red carpet. Just go to my website and check out everything and get your tickets and come see me live before I go back to doing the next shit I'm doing. I can't wait to share some other big news I got coming up. I can't share it now, but it's coming. And thank y'all so much for supporting me. Again, Austin, thank you so much. I want to say this. New Year's, I will be at the Houston Improv. I hope they don't put the tickets up there, but I will be at the Houston Improv. Please get your tickets. New Year's week, the whole weekend, I'll be there. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of The Pat Down. Make sure you check out my website at misspatcomedy.com for all of my social media, my tour dates, my book. Make sure you spread the word about my podcast. Please rate and review. Please rate and review and share. Thank y'all so much, y'all. I've been Miss Pat.